I'm previewing a Siefker auction, which will be Saturday, August 23rd, starting at 9 a.m. It's a huge auction with farm equipment, tractors, construction equipment, trucks, semis, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to walk around and probably not say a whole lot, but give you an idea of what's here. To my knowledge from reading the ad, it'd be a 2-ring, probably most of the day auction. The second ring, I believe, starts at 9:30 from what I saw. There is a wagon load of smaller items, and there's some miscellaneous smaller items, but there's a lot of farm equipment of one sort or another. So, okay, I'll shut up and let you watch the video. I probably should add, I'll have info on how to bid online, as well as find Siefker's website in the description of this video. So if you look there, hopefully you'll find the information you need to do online bidding. I'm thinking Definitely a lot to see here. From the newer equipment to what you might even refer to as antique. Of course, a lot of it would have been prime candidates when I was farming, but that's been many years ago. Different era. Some of these items are I'm a little more familiar with. If you want a better view of something, you can stop the video or go to Siefker's website, which he's got a lot of photos on Auction Zip. I'll get into some of the older tractors here. I'll take a moment with them. I think there's several Olivers and the old Farmall. This is a pretty one, Oliver Super 55. Somebody did some restoration on it. I don't think I ever owned an Oliver. Closest thing might have been a piece of equipment, plows or something of that sort. If I remember correct, Oliver plows were supposed to pull a lot easier than some others. I don't know if that's an Imperial cultivator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess 6 row. I bought a new Imperial, I suppose back in the 70s. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if that's a make, a Royal Stable make, I don't know. Anyway, very similar to the one I had many years ago. Repair on the moldboard. Ford or Ferguson plow, I guess. Or looks more maybe like a Ferguson, is it? I don't have my glasses on, but just so much to see here. Good looking John Deere A. There's a couple neat planters. I guess you could use them for corn or soybeans. AC and John Deere. I don't know that it was a John Deere. I'm thinking maybe an IH, but my dad had an old planter similar to this that had been converted to 3-point hitch, and I used to have to ride on the seat and at the end of the rows get off and move the markers for him. A good looking John Deere crawler. Yeah, there's so much. There again, the auction starts at 9 a.m. and I don't know for sure about the online bidding, whether it starts at 9 or 9:30. I'd have to look that up, but second ring I think advertised to start at 9:30. And with the wagon load of smaller items they got, I imagine they're going to sell some of the miscellaneous smaller items at 9 o'clock. Just my guess. I would check online if you need a more exacting time. Like I said, I'll have info for online bidding in the description of this video. Or at least I hope to. I think I can put links directly to the online bidding site. I did that for an auction a few days ago and it worked. I don't know, I think YouTube has in the past maybe frowned upon the links, but we'll see. I generally don't do a lot of preview videos because they don't seem to get the views, but this one was so much, and it wasn't a terrible distance to drive to. I think maybe about 45 miles or so. I thought, well, it should be worth it. Hopefully it'll help somebody out, either the auction company or somebody looking for a piece of equipment. Lots and lots of hopper wagons. And I guess everybody going to larger ways to haul their corn and soybeans, wheat. I don't know too many people growing oats, but I might actually get through it here before too long. At least a couple combines, I don't know, maybe several, I don't remember for sure, but quite a selection of tractors and tillage equipment. Some planters and probably a few grain drills. Looks like they got a pretty good selection of trucks too. In addition to the semis, got grain trucks. I hope I'm getting most things here and haven't duplicated too many items. It's a little difficult to keep track of where I've been. Well, I believe I'm getting close. a line or two of miscellaneous, but I think I got the bigger items. Didn't see too much for me to bid on here. Probably the one item I got in the row next, I think, is this old sled. Kind of like it, but most likely I'll be videoing farm equipment when they're selling it. So, doesn't really matter. Bolts and the toolbox. Tires. I'm not sure, but I don't think I got this line. It'd be I guess about the last one. Maybe a line on the other side. I might go over there and make sure I got everything. Didn't get this line. I bought a pallet similar to that the last time I was here for the rotary wheels. Don't need no more because I still got a bunch of them. Yeah, I think this will be the last of it. I'll be trying to get this edited and online as soon as possible. And there again, you can check Siefker out on Auction Zip. If you need further information, I'll have as much as I can in the description below the video. Thanks for watching.